evening, Modesto. I'm Bob Brinkman.
And I'm Veronica Shapley. Tonight's story, Aliens.
That's right, Veronica. Call them what you will, aliens, extraterrestrials, or little green men. Do they walk among us?
Forget Plants vs. Zombies. No, seriously, forget that game, because it's time to talk about a game that's only a fraction as awesome. And that fraction is 1/666th. It's Monsters vs. Aliens. It's the game of the beast.
Very careful of the electrical discharges.
Come out, Doctor. It's all right. We won't hurt you. Classification team, stand by with a giant shoe. Oh, good.
Released in 2009 and based on the DreamWorks movie of the same name, this is basically every licensed kids game you've ever played. It's an action game so simple, you'll see all the gameplay it has to offer within the first 30 minutes. The rest of the game is pretty much spent washing, rinsing, repeating, throwing things up. Yeah, I've never felt closer to a character. So you play as a bunch of different characters from the movie, and each one has unique stages of their own. Susan's levels are these on-rails skating stages, in which your only objective is to make it to the end. She can jump, duck, plow through robots, and, I don't know, I fell asleep during her levels a few times. She's a non-habit-forming sleep aid. And then there's the missing link. This guy's some kind of horribly designed monster thing that looks like King K. Rool sired a child with Candy Kong. Donkey would be furious, and not because of Candy's secret reptilian love child, but because its gameplay is so boring. You bash crates, you bash enemies, you can do this time-slowing aerial attack, which may or may not work. It's all combat, and unfortunately, it's all very mindless. And finally, we have this blob guy, and his levels are a bit more interesting, since he's comprised of whatever blob is comprised of. He seeps through porous surfaces, like grates. You have to keep him on solid ground unless he has something in his mouth. And a lot of these levels exploit that for some at least vaguely interesting puzzles.
Awesome! Never mess with a big plasma loogie!
There's a ton of stuff you can unlock in the DNA lab, from movie stills to character commentaries, but unless you get them the first time through, you probably won't be very motivated to go back and try again. The levels and gameplay are just a little too mundane for that kind of effort. Now, obviously, this is a game for kids, and they're probably not going to care, but they should. There are much better birthday gifts than Monsters vs. Aliens for the Xbox 360.
Oh well, we can't all be super geniuses, can we?